Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. It is sizzling beautifully here, and of course, as always, it is overlooked by the grand murals of the great man who lends this venue his name. We are always here in the presence of true magnificence. And as you can see, we've already started here. And here's Rodrigo. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, this fella, Lênnn, we all remember him, Peter, from his stint in his native France. That time he took an unfancied side to the title against all the odds. I think he had 21 clean sheets that year, which is over half the games, and proof that goalkeepers can make a real difference.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. That is a great pick out. Now it's Mbappe. Plays it in. Now the finish! What a wonderful goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Mbappe. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Mbappe! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. And we have our very first corner. First quarter of an hour gone. And now a sudden chance to counter. He can run onto that. Now it's Thuram. Dembele. And he's cut it out. Can he put it away? He's scored! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. France are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Rabiot with the foul. Koundé clears it away. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Bellingham. There he goes, motoring forward. Now it's Mbappe. Olise.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Olise. Oh, it's Dembele. Oh, good ball, shots on here. Well, we've seen that early, he used a certain sixth sense.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Rodrigo in with the challenge. And he's had a hit. Decent enough try.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Oh no, what has happened here? He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Brahim Diaz. Rabiot. And it's Rabiot. The ball has bounced loose now. Oh, good-looking ball.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Madrid are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Bellingham. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And he's quick to get it clear again. Dembele, looking for the runner. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Brahim Diaz. Oh, that's a key interception. Can he get onto this? Mendy kept his eye on it, and he's there. And they win it back again. Eder Militao gets over and intercepts.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Quality ball. Eder Militao gets across to intercept that. Rodrigo. And it's half-time here. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Look, Peter, this isn't good. Their body language is not encouraging, and the manager must have a major verbal impact, or else.
And now, to all members of the crowd, I'd like to ask you to join me in wishing our birthday boy a very special birthday. Substitution on the field, number 21, Brahim Diaz. Coming on the field is...
And the action is back on the way.
Eduardo Camavinga.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Rodrigo. Time and again they are repelled. Rodrigo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now he's off and running. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Camavinga. Oh, good take in a good area. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And here's Mbappe. Looking for options for movement.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And that has left him in a heap. Oh, it's Dembele. Olise looking to run onto it. And he was alert to it.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
No, that's been intercepted.
The
Digne.
attendance for this match was 52,820.
So we've reached the hour mark. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Oh, that's a key interception. Madrid are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Camavinga. Here's Tchouaméni. Tchouaméni.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Substitution on the field, number 11.
So, time for changes
Rodrigo.
on both sides, actually.
Number 7,
And it's
Vinicius
Modric.
Junior.
Thuram
Number
does well to
5,
get it back.
Bellingham. Coming
Thuram
on the
defending
field,
his corner
number
stubbornly,
15,
stood up very well to his man.
Number 4, David Alaba. Number 10, Modric. Substitution in progress.
Mbappe. And that's another throw. Mbappe, who played through for the wide man. Conte. Mbappe has it out wide and in space. Hits one! Yes! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play.
It's Modric! Now that's well seen too. Modric. Koundé gets it clear. Chouameni.
There's nothing more infuriating for a...
Camavinga with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Camavinga has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm. Conte. Camavinga. Kolomwani unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! And how did he not make it four? Kante plays it short. Nice control. Just 5 minutes left. Chouameni. Oh, he's found support out wide. It's out for a goal kick. Goulet. Camavinga. Chouameni.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
He's played it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Mbappe has created one goal already. Koundé, no unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. And we're done. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone.
I'm afraid
How would
to
you
tell
sum
you
up
that
what we've witnessed? Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This truly is a place of which you never tire. The San Siro, one of the most historic of football venues in Italy or indeed anywhere. And already we're underway here. Haaland. Upamecano gets a foot in here. Oh, what a ball! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, this team has a great engine room in the shape of this guy, Tchouaméni. The Frenchman being a robust, relentless pressing machine who also excels in ball retention and recycling. I noticed he's surprisingly good at progressing play when on the ball too. Keep watching him.
Well, he would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Rabiot. Ball played for Dembele. Dembele carries the ball down the right. Distributed tidily. Dembele going face-to-face with his great rival. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. France with the corner, they're first. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's shifting through the gears here. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Saliba can get it clear. France have the chance to go the other way. Pass is just off target. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Olise. Tchouaméni just eases him off the ball. Still goalless at the moment. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Mbappe! That's tidy. Akanji wins the duel this time. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Doku. He's got away. So much time. There's the hit! He's had a hit! Goal!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
So we have the first goal.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Short changes him with that pass. Olise. De Bruyne gets it away. And he's been shifted off it. He's got space in the area. De Bruyne. Out to the right. And he's managed to get free. Oh, this has a goal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
De Bruyne is offering a right smile there.
Corner number 2 then. De Bruyne with the short one. And now they can spring out of defence. That'll be a throw-in. And it's Rabiot. Stones cuts out the pass. Rodri. There they go, hunting in packs. Tchouaméni concedes a free kick for that. He has found the way through. Doku. Picked out brilliantly.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Akanji cuts it out. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Kovacic. No, he's not getting any further than that. Oh, it's Dembele. And it's Dembele. Can he latch on to this? Can he get away here? And he's onside. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Oh, they could be caught out here. Akanji deals with that comfortably. De Bruyne has found the net here, of course. He's in plenty of space here. He's found the way through. And he was quick to react. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Tchouaméni. Some resolute defending there. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Rabiot. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Leading 1-0 at the break. That gets things going for the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. The muscular approach does pay off here. Olise looks for the finish. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
Looking for the run. Thuram! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Stones.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Mbappe. Rabiot. Decent hit! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he was alert to it. Kovacic.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Saliba calmly anticipates. And now the breakaway. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Still just a single goal between the sides. Rodri, and it's De Bruyne. It's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Rabiot has got himself a free kick, and that's going to be a booking.
Attenzione, un cambio.
France choosing to make the first change. No way through there. Haaland. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And here's Colomwani. Well read, and the danger is averted. Ederson is there to clear. No way through. Koundé makes the interception. That's cause for mild irritation.
France showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Thuram! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And again! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. This is promising. He's had it taken off him. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
75 minutes played. And here's Doku.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's going to be disappointed with that. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. And that could set him on his way. France needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal. France really aren't making anything meaningful of their time on the ball.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. The final 5 minutes. Now that's well seen too. And here's Doku. Rabiot.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
And it's Kovacic. Now this could be... Haaland! It's a goal! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Simply, they had all the right answers. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, there's a terrific, edgy atmosphere here. The crowd trying to lift England's spirits. Fans waving flags, everybody feeling truly positive about the day. We have already started here. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
England clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Dembele's cross. Well, it's a look of bewilderment. His touch deserted him at the key moment.
Oh, what a dampener that was, just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
That was good alertness. Oh, just skips past his man. Oh, good determined running there, but not back by the defence.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
Bellingham. That's good play. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
This certainly looks... Palmer! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Thuram might just make this. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
I really like the look of this guy, Foden, who, to me, is a player who has a bit of everything. An eye for goal, quick feet, great vision, and a willingness to take on his defensive duties when required. Although he's probably best deployed out on the right, where his best attacks seem to emanate.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Ball's gone out of play. Mbappe. Stones producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Bellingham. Foden. Tchouaméni does well to get it back. Still goalless. Can he latch on to this? And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Aimed beyond the defence. He's shifting through the gears here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Corner given.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
In he goes again! It's always and another try! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Thuram clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 2 then. England has the chance to go the other way. Saliba. No, that's been intercepted. And here's Dembele. Dembele will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And he's managed to get rid. Bellingham. Now it's Watkins.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Not the most accurate pass. He's played it back.
Modern football for you, and all that pressing.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
That is lovely. Now it's Saka. There's no flag. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Palmer. And he's had it nicked away. Palmer unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Mbappe. Ball played for Dembele. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. Olise. Olise showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And it's Dembele. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Palmer. Bellingham. Palmer. And the first 45 minutes are up. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0.
Please use parking provided by the club.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. So the first half brought no goals. And here's Saka. Now it's Thuram. Dembele has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options. Drilled, hits one! They've scored!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal.
England are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition. It's got to change.
And he cuts out the supply. So what can they make of this? Rice. More and more pressure on the ball here. England ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. France upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
He's had it taken off him. Saka. Shot could be on. Olise, who does have an assist to his name. Mbappe! He's got away! Mbappe! Walker gets it clear.
Substitution for England, number 10, Phil Foden. Number 7,
Half an hour gone in the second half. Oh, he's found support out
20,
wide.
Palmer. Number 8.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Coming on the field, number 17, Grealish. Number 23,
Mbappe. Oh, good read.
Number 26, Mayhew.
Camavinga.
Number 11, Gordon. Number 9, Kane. Substitution.
Gets his pass away. Swept in. Keeper sees it all the way.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Saliba gets over and intercepts. Konsa promptly onto that, and that is that. Gordon is onto it in a flash. And it's Grealish. And here's Kane. And he's straight offside.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Here's Barcola. Mbappe is wide and looking to get onto this.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Grealish. Madueke.
2 added minutes has been
Time
indicated.
added on will be 2 minutes. Mbappe. He's found the way through. Camavinga. Walker kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Madueke.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And we're done. So in the end, 1 goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was... Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Things really are sizzling here in Milan. The San Siro provides the perfect backdrop to the excitement which will follow. The action has already started. Kvaratskhelia stood his ground strongly. Just too much on that. It's a chance for Spain to break. Vitinha. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
This guy, Dembele, is one of the best dribblers around when fit.
And the shot! And it's a goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So, a breakthrough already. And the counter is on. Spread it left. Pedro Porro. Fabian Ruiz cuts it out. Vitinha. Kvaratskhelia. That's very neat. Pedro Porro defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Little pass back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Good spot, he's seen the run. And he's there to belt it away. Marquinhos. Fabian Ruiz. Paris Saint-Germain are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Threads one in, spread neatly. Could be danger here. Ah, he's given it away. And the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Vitinha. Dembele. He's found a way through. Oh, that's neat. Vitinha. João Neves.
Paris Saint-Germain are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And here's Yamal. Now then, the ball's come loose. Ah, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
João Neves. Fabian Ruiz. And here's Ramos. Dembele. And the finish! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Cleared without complication. And he welcomes it in. Spain. He's one-on-one. Sure, can he finish? No mistake. And this is getting better and better. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Spain are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Kvaratskhelia. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Can he latch on to this? Good read, needed to be. João Neves. All played for Dembele. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Pedri gets his pass away. He's picked his way through. Now it's Pedri. Chooses to go cross-field. Fabian Ruiz. And again they run up against stubborn defending.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Dani Olmo. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Some first half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
And the second half gets underway.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Vitinha really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
And here's Yamal. And he's made sure that's not getting through. João Neves. Vitinha, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And that is as far as they're going to go. Marquinhos kept his eye on it, and he's there. Vitinha. João Neves. Dembele going face-to-face with his great rival. Dani Olmo looking understandably energised after his goal. Now it's Dembele. Spain appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Well, they could break here.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 81.007
That has been
spettatori.
cut short. João Neves. Out to the left it goes. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. So he's plotting something before playing it in. Picked out brilliantly. Now the finish! It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. So a big chance now from 12 yards. Dealing with the pressure. And that's one back! Not much more than a formality.
It's in, but only just. The keeper guessed correctly, and a heart-and-mouth moment for the...
Oh, what a mistake! Gonzalo Ramos is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, it's Dembele. Dembele will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Fabian Ruiz. Gonzalo Ramos, spread out to the left. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Pedro Porro has got himself a free kick. Now, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Sostituzione per il Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit. So who's he going to be aiming for here?
Numero 7. Lasciano il campo per il numero 19, il numero 33, il numero 14, il numero
Gonzalo
29.
Ramos.
Cambio di giocatori.
Gonzalo Ramos goes steaming forward. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Paris Saint-Germain perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And he's managed to get free. That has been knocked clear.
Paris Saint-Germain really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And here's Ramos. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Fabian Ruiz. He's shifting through the gears here. Pau Torres gets it clear.
Sostituzione per il Paris Saint-Germain. Numero 5. Lascia
And
il
that's
campo per
definitely
il
not his best.
numero 51.
Time is running out here.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Doué. And here's Barcola.
Barcola really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Oh, that's a key interception.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Succumbs to the pressure. He is through here. Nico Williams. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Now there are plenty in the middle waiting for this. They're taking a moment to consider their options. Williams.
Il quarto uomo indica 4 minuti di recupero.
Spain claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. Spain with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And it's been taken short. Now it's Oyarzabal. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Time added on 4 minutes.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
That's that, the end. Paris Saint-Germain were involved in a great game here, unpredictable in so many ways, but in the end they fell.